Welcome back. This is part 5 of our AZ-900 prep. Let's crush it together. Question 26. On which blade can you view your Azure Services invoices? This question is asking about where in the Azure portal you can find and view your billing invoices. Think about the logical place where you'd expect to see charges and bills for your Azure resources. The options are subscription, cost management, access control, Azure AD, known as Microsoft Entra ID. Imagine you want to check your monthly phone bill. You'd naturally look in your account section, not in your contacts or security settings. Similarly, when you want to see what Azure is charging you for specific services, think about where that billing information would logically be organized in the portal. The correct answer is subscription. The subscription blade is correct because this is where you can directly access invoices for your Azure services. When you navigate to the subscriptions page in the Azure portal and select your specific subscription, you'll find an invoices option in the billing section that allows you to view and download your service invoices. The process works like this. Go to subscriptions page, select your subscription, click invoices from the billing section, view or download your invoices. This gives you direct access to see exactly what you're being charged for each subscription. Why are the other options wrong? While cost management does handle billing-related features, it's more focused on cost analysis and budgeting rather than viewing actual invoices. Access Control IAM manages permissions and user access, not billing. Azure AD, Microsoft Entra ID, handles identity and authentication services, which has nothing to do with viewing invoices. Question 27. Which option is not an Azure Advisor recommendation category? This question is testing your knowledge of Azure Advisor's specific recommendation categories. Azure Advisor organizes its suggestions into distinct categories to help you optimize different aspects of your Azure resources. You need to identify which option is not one of these official categories. The options are A, availability, B, scalability, C, cost, D, performance. Think of Azure Advisor like a helpful consultant who gives you advice in specific areas of expertise. Just like a business consultant might specialize in finance, security, or operations, Azure Advisor has specific areas where it provides recommendations. Which of these options doesn't match Azure Advisor's actual areas of expertise? The correct answer is scalability. Scalability is correct because it's not one of Azure Advisor's official recommendation categories. Azure Advisor actually provides recommendations in 5 specific categories: reliability, security, performance, cost, and operational excellence. While scalability is an important concept in Azure, it's not a standalone category in Azure Advisor. Instead, scalability-related recommendations would typically fall under the performance or operational excellence categories. Why are the other options wrong? Availability is essentially the same as reliability, which is an official category focused on ensuring business continuity. Cost is definitely a category that helps optimize your Azure spending. Performance is also an official category that focuses on improving the speed and efficiency of your applications. Question 28. Azure Monitor maximizes the availability and performance of your Azure applications and services. Metrics and logs are the 2 fundamental types of data collected by Azure Monitor. Which of the following is not appropriate function that Azure Monitor performs with this collected data? This question is testing your knowledge of Azure Monitor's core functions. Think of Azure Monitor like a data processing factory. It collects metrics and logs, then performs specific operations on that data. You need to identify which option is not one of these core operations. The options are A, analyze, B, visualize, C, respond, D, insights, E, secure. Imagine you're running a restaurant and you collect data about customer wait times, order accuracy, and peak hours. What would you do with this data? You'd analyze it to find patterns, create charts to visualize trends, respond to problems when they occur, and gain insights for better decision-making. But would securing the restaurant be something you do with the collected data itself, or would that be a separate security system's job? The correct answer is secure. Secure is correct because it's not a core function that Azure Monitor performs with collected data. Azure Monitor's primary functions with collected monitoring data are to analyze, visualize, respond, and provide insights. These 4 functions work together. You analyze the data to understand what's happening, visualize it through dashboards and charts, respond to issues with alerts and automated actions, and gain insights for better decision making. While Azure Monitor can integrate with security services like Azure Sentinel for security monitoring, securing is not a direct function that Azure Monitor performs with its collected metrics and logs data. Security is handled by dedicated security services that may consume Azure Monitor's data. Why are the other options wrong? Analyze is a core function. Azure Monitor analyzes collected data to identify trends and anomalies. Visualize is a function through custom dashboards and charts. Respond is a function through alerts and automated actions. Insights is a function that provides personalized monitoring experiences and intelligent analysis of your data. If this video is helping you, support us by hitting the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Question 29. What is the highest subscription tier of Azure Security Center? This question is asking about Azure Security Center's pricing tiers. Think of subscription tiers like membership levels at a gym, basic, premium, etc. You need to identify which is the top level tier that offers the most comprehensive features. The options are A, Standard, B, Enterprise, C, Gold, D, Premium. Imagine you're choosing a security service for your home. You might have a basic plan that gives you door locks and a premium plan that includes cameras, alarms, and 24/7 monitoring. Azure Security Center works similarly. It offers different levels of protection. Which name would Microsoft use for their top-tier security offering? The correct answer is Standard. Standard is correct because Azure Security Center offers only two main tiers, Free and Standard, with Standard being the highest tier available. The Standard tier provides comprehensive security and threat protection features, including advanced threat detection, security alerts, and proactive threat hunting capabilities. Think of it this way. While Standard might sound like a middle-tier option, in Azure Security Center's case, it's actually the premium offering. The free tier gives you basic security assessment and monitoring, while Standard gives you the full suite of advanced security features. Why are the other options wrong? Enterprise, Gold, and Premium are not actual tier names used by Azure Security Center. Microsoft keeps it simple with just free and standard tiers. These other names might sound more premium, but they don't exist in Azure Security Center's actual pricing structure. Question 30. What Azure service could you use for deeper investigation into security incidents? This question is asking about which Azure service is specifically designed for deep security incident investigation. Think about which service acts like a detective's toolkit, gathering evidence, connecting the dots, and helping you understand the full scope of a security threat. The options are A, Sentinel, B, Blueprints, C, Monitor, D, Log Analytics. Imagine you're a detective investigating a crime. You'd want specialized tools to gather evidence, create timelines, map connections between suspects, and visualize the entire crime scene. In the Azure world, which service sounds like it would provide those comprehensive investigative capabilities for security threats rather than just basic monitoring or configuration management? The correct answer is Sentinel. Sentinel is correct because Microsoft Sentinel is specifically built as a security information and event management (SIEM) and security orchestration, automation, and response (SOAR) solution designed for comprehensive security incident investigation. It provides complete case management platforms with investigation graphs, AI-powered analysis, and visual mapping of attack patterns. Think of Sentinel like a specialized crime lab for cyber threats. It offers investigation graphs that show you visual connections between entities, timeline analysis to understand when events occurred, and AI-powered insights that help you ask the right questions during your investigation. You can dive deep into incidents, expand your investigation scope, and see the full picture of a security breach. Why are the other options wrong? Blueprints is for deploying compliant Azure environments, not investigating security incidents. Monitor collects and analyzes performance data, but isn't designed for deep security investigations. Log Analytics can store and query log data, but it's just a component. Sentinel actually uses Log Analytics as its data store while providing the specialized investigation tools on top of it. You're one step closer to passing the AZ-900 exam. Stay consistent, and I'll meet you in the next part.